Ah, Genshin. Booba. Environment. Mountain climbing. Genshin Impact came out in 2020, and because of a certain virus, and with everyone being locked up at home, it grew quickly in its first few months. I originally wasn't interested in it, but my friend would not give up. So I walked in that door, and it was amazing. The graphics, fire. The art style, face melting. I had to take a moment to just look and take it all in. The mountains in the distance, the trees, the way each biome had been meticulously worked on. The developers took inspiration from Zhang, never mind.
Cha.
With a lot of fast-paced games that we have today, it was refreshing to just sit back, walk, run, and climb into the world of Teyvat. The story. So, I'm not going to do any spoiling because I haven't played Genshin in a while. I mean, I had to install a 13 gig update, so my memory of key events will be dodgy, and I don't want to create another account because that's going to be a hassle. A pair of twins travel across different worlds. They arrive in Teyvat. They're separated by this fine lady who takes one of the twins, the one you don't choose during the selection, and seals the one you choose away, right? And then the sealed twin, which is referred to as the Traveler, wakes up 500 years later and meets Paimon, aka emergency food.
Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
There are other side missions and stories to flesh out other characters like Lady Ningguang or Shanha. I wasn't really invested till I got much further into the game, particularly Lire, where I began to find myself genuinely intrigued by the world. Gameplay. The gameplay is fun. I mean, finding poor and helpless enemies and then obliterating them with your team is just awesome. And it kind of shows you how far you've progressed. You will find higher level enemies though, and they can be a huge challenge and pain. Elements are a big part of the game. It's basically the Avatar, but you just add more elements. I guess that's what it is. Each element reacts differently with others to produce combos, and some are more or less effective on enemies. So you have to kind of strategize a bit if you want your fights to be a bit more, you know, efficient or sick to clip for Twitch, YouTube, whatever you do. Gotcha. There is no lying, but this game is a grindy game, super grindy, and I totally get it's not for everyone. You can play the game free and for the most part get all the characters you want and weapons if you grind for a couple of hours a day for a long time. I mean, hours past your bedtime until the sun rises the next day and you look like a melted fish. But if you want to make things move a little faster, wink wink, there is in-game currency. With all great things, I guess there's always a negative side to it. I'm not gonna speak about those things here because I'm lazy and I want to sleep, but here are those things. In the end, Genshin is a fun game for some people, and it has its flaws like everything, but also is truly stunning. Like I said, I had to stop for a moment to just look at the stunning graphics, and also I should also mention that the music in this game is some of the best I have heard. It's really relaxing, really sets you, it really brings you and draws you into the world. So that's one more thing that is just chef's kiss. So there you have it, Genshin Impact Waifu Simulator.